Hey everyone, and welcome to another Star Wars Games Update, where we bring you all of the latest and greatest in Star Wars gaming news. Today we've been hit with some unfortunate news when it comes to Star Wars Jedi Survivor, especially if you were expecting on taking some time off to play it come March. And if that's the case, you may want to change those plans, as Respawn Entertainment on Tuesday announced that the game has now been delayed to an April 26 release. Respawn put out a statement clarifying the issue, announcing that while the game is now technically complete, at the same time, they're gonna need a bit more time than originally expected in order to fix bugs and as well improve performance, stability, quality, and most importantly, improve the gaming experience overall. And in order to do this just right, they're shifting the game's release schedule by 6 weeks, from March 17 to April 26. So that's not that bad of a delay in my opinion, especially if it means that we'll get a much better looking and performing product at the end. And well, judging by Respawn desperately needing these 6 additional weeks to do that, then it sounds like the game really did need it. Yeah, it's not the best news or anything like that, but in these times where we see other games getting several months to a year-long delay, then this really isn't terrible by any means in comparison to that. And I don't know about you, but I'd prefer it if they take all the time that they need now so that there will be less issues and problems when we do eventually get to play. As, come on, who really wants their first impression of this game to be ruined with something that could have easily been fixed with a couple more weeks of delay? Stay patient, folks, it will be here before you know it. And in other quick news, while on the topic of Respawn, since we know that they're now finishing up on Jedi Survivor, they're also at the same time working on a brand new Star Wars first-person shooter as well. So far, that game has only been talked about as being more of a single-player driven experience, but a recent job posting at Respawn seems that there may be more to this, as apparently Respawn are now looking for someone with experience in dealing with multiplayer games, which definitely does put things into question, as could Respawn's new Star Wars FPS have a multiplayer component to it? I mean, at the moment, things seem to be pointing to this being the case, and well, I doubt anyone's really gonna complain if this happens to be that, as having a new multiplayer Star Wars FPS game to play and mess around with would without a doubt be a welcomed addition. And who knows, maybe it could even top Battlefront 2. And speaking about Battlefront 2, but former Battlefront 2 creative director Bernd Diemer was also recently announced as having to join Ubisoft, with the aim in him helping to shape social interactions in its future games, including Massive's open-world Star Wars project. And based on this, it also sounds like Massive's Star Wars game may indeed have some sort of online element to it. As for how grand that will be, that's something we're just gonna have to wait and see. Especially since we're, still waiting on just to hear what the game will be about or what it's even gonna be called. So yeah, it's gonna be some time until that mystery's gonna be unraveled. And that will do it for this Star Wars Games Update. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share it, and subscribe to the channel to not only support it, but to keep up with Star Wars news, gaming, and canon lore released every week. And consider following me on Twitter and Facebook to never miss out on the latest Star Wars content. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.